Hey, what's up, everybody? Today I actually am making this video not necessarily for my usual viewers or listeners to Game Reaver, but I'm actually making this video for a specific group, and that's the people at Capcom that are working on Resident Evil 6. So if you're not one of those people, you don't really need to watch this video. I mean, it's not really for you. It's, just something between me and them, and you can go ahead and just turn it down, actually, if you want. I mean, you can still watch and look at the video, but you don't need to listen to it. So just go ahead and you can go ahead and do that right now. All right, you got it down? All right, you guys still with me? Development team, you with me? All right. Well, here's the deal, all right? I watched that Resident Evil 6 trailer. It's looking pretty damn good, man. The game looks pretty freaking good. But here's the deal, all right? We still got a lot of time. Game's not coming out till November 20th. So, there's some things you can see in the trailer. I can see, you're saying you're completely overhauling the control scheme and all that, which is cool. But do me a favor. Since Resident Evil 5 came out, there's kind of a new player in the market here. You guys, used to sit on the throne of survival horror games, but I think EA is kind of taking you over with Dead Space. Dead Space 2 is pretty damn good, and I think they're sitting on the throne now. So do me a favor. Go out, pick up a copy of Dead Space 2, play it, learn some things from that game, okay? One of the biggest things you could do in that game, get this, you could run and shoot in that game. You could do that. I mean, how awesome is that? I know you couldn't do it in your other games, and the old Resident Evil, it wasn't there just because there was these big set pieces basically, or these images, and you kind of walked around it, which was cool back on the original PlayStation. I mean, groundbreaking and all that. But it wasn't in Resident Evil 5, and I get the whole thing. Like, we're going for a real feel. You can't really run and shoot. I know that's not realistic. I mean, people have done tests on it and all that. But let's face it, you got zombies in your game. Zombies aren't real. You're a video game. So being able to run and shoot, it's cool. You can do it. It's all right to go ahead and do that. It is. And what was cool with Dead Space 2 is the enemies were so ridiculous and they would run at you so fast. It didn't matter that you could run and shoot. It still added to the tension. It never took away, kind of like having to stand still and just shoot at things. Kind of took away from the intensity. It made me kind of realize that, I'm playing a game again. Kind of took me outside of it. So please go ahead and do that. We got lots of time, and I'm telling you, if you could take that, and you know what, you even got multiplayer coming in. I know you had that in Resident Evil 5, but look at a game like, because I don't know if you guys know, the zombies are pretty hot right now with The Walking Dead, and zombies are everywhere now. They're kind of like the new vampires. But like Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2, Valve did a great job. Granted, it's a first-person shooter, I understand, but those zombies are sick. So if you guys can take some elements from Left 4 Dead, take the running gun out of Dead Space 2, and even a little bit of the storytelling, and sprinkle on top of that just a little bit of Resident Evil, dude, you guys are back on top. You're going to be sitting on the throne on November 20th. That game is going to be sick. So please, do me a favor, play those games, bring it up a little bit more to a more current game, and I'm telling you, on November 20th, you will be sitting on the throne again.